What's up, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Kipper, you can call me Kipper, and before we get into today's video, just one quick thing. If you're new here, or if you haven't already, please go like and subscribe, turn on the notifications, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, anything you'd like to see me play, talk about, you just say what's up, something, anything. It's much appreciated. Trying to reach 500 subscribers in 2025, and any help helps. So thank you, and you've had enough time now to do that, I hope. So yeah, let's get into the video. And we're back. It's early morning, 6:58, 7 days left. So we've got some work to do because we're almost halfway there. But first, we gotta brush our teeth. Good hygiene, gotta have it. Even in an apocalypse. We got the paste, we gonna brush. And give me my A hygiene, looking pretty good today. Now, we gotta go check on the plant. We're gonna give it some water. We're gonna talk to it. Hey plant, still getting a bit weirder, I see. Looking good. Yeah, that's our plant. And we gotta go talk to Sybil and save the game. Hello, how are you doing today? I get such terrible sleep now. The dreams, I think I told you about them, how I feel like I'm falling into a pit of swirling colors. I look through the colors at these little points of light. They look like stars, and I reach out for them, but they're not stars, they're eyes. Sometimes I see men, 3, 4, 5 men. I can't tell who they are, but they seem familiar. I don't know, Kipper. I haven't gotten much sleep in a while. I'm sorry. So what's new? That jumpy photographer sounded like a strange character. I wouldn't get too close to him, but I guess if you need photo developed. Hate rats, they just get to me. Glad I wasn't there. So the paintings are coming to life, but how? They're paint. Yep, we have been through a lot, Sybil. Spaced out for a second. You should get some sleep. Sybil, are you even real? What time is it? 7:03. Okay, I just said it was 6:58. Our oven. We're still a little low on the health, so we're gonna make some frozen fish just by itself. And now we're gonna eat some roasted fish. Gain a little bit of HP and stamina back. We feel a presence behind us. The food is good. I'll do the dishes. Helen doesn't really shove you out of the way, but moves between you and the sink. You suppose she liked it. Did it just say? I thought I killed the thing that was behind me. That was like lurking around. Do I have any money for vending machine stuff? No, I don't. Okay, well. We're just going to leave that there then. I don't have any change. So now we are going to go down. We're going to go down. And we're going to go down. No, we're not going to go down again. We're going to go right here to floor 1. And we're going to see if we can finish exploring this floor and finding everything we need. Alright, so we did go in there. Pretty sure we've been in here. I don't know if I want to be in here. Well, that's a different hallway. Pretty sure I didn't just come out of this one. Is this a never-ending hallway? Am I just... I'm stuck here. It's not, it doesn't end, does it? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, wow. Yep, nope, yep, it's real. Okay, fine. What is this? No escape, says the mouth. There's a mouth on the wall. It's salivating, as though it expects to be fed. Feed me, a child. Feed it the rat, baby. What? But what if I don't want to? That's my... You cradle the rat baby in your arms. You turn your head, unable to look at the creature. It grabs your nose with its disgusting little rat hands as its greasy tail curls around your arm. Aw. Ugh. I have mixed emotions about this. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can I leave? I don't wanna. Nope. Okay. Alright, fine. No escape. Yeah, I know. The mouth expects to be fed. Expects to be fed my rat baby. Fine. I don't like that I'm having to do this, actually. But I guess we're gonna do it. Because I don't have much choice. Kinda stuck here. Ugh. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm doing it. Okay, here we go. You put the creature into the jaws of the mouth. Greedily accepts your offering, sucking the wretched rat into the unforgiving darkness of its opening. The rat squeals as the mouth closes until a sick crunch promptly ends it. The mouth widens for a moment before dry heaving. After several attempts to vomit something out, it finally reaches a round, shiny disc. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. Any of that. I didn't like that. That was my disgusting rat baby. And I didn't get a choice. I mean, I had choices, but really there was only one that I could make. I guess I could. The other choice was basically like not play the game. Just stop and be stuck in the mouth room forever. But anyway, let's just keep going. It clings to the ground. Pick up the disc. Well, I got the earth disc. I guess I did know that it demanded a sacrifice. I just didn't know it was gonna affect me this much. No. It'll be alright. Now, we need to find the door that needs this disc. And also, we need to finish off the painterly stuff here. The artist man, the painter man's room. So let's fight these things. One little paintling. We're just gonna do some basic attacks for you. Well, these things were kind of a little bit tougher than they should be for some little guys, actually, but not tough enough. So we went all the way the other way. We need to do these hallway, this room. Don't hurt me, please. Did one of them hire you to find me? You're looking for them? I know they're plotting to kill me. They all want to kill each other. It's only a matter of time before one of them gets to me. I can't trust you. I can't. I'm sorry. I know it's unfair, but if you're here, it must be because one of them sent you. I think. But please go away. I can't trust you. I'm sorry. Can you come out? What happened? We'll attack you because you have way too many eyes to be the real Frederick. We will octostrike you. We will skewer you. We will reload our paintballs. And we will stalk you. 'Cause that's how we roll. Wow, for that to be a weakness, he's still not taking a lot of damage. I knew I couldn't trust you. I could see your killing intent. Well, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. You're paint. I'm sorry that you're paint. It's not my fault. Blame Frederick. Or the whatever's going on outside that made the paint come to life. You managed to force the closet open. Force it back closed. Don't want it. Don't want it. You can go away too. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Go back into the closet. Go. Get in there. weird paint monsters with way too many eyes and mouths. Are those mouths? Or are those like stretched out eyes? 'Cause some of them look like mouths. We're victorious. 80 XP. $10. We're getting rich. But we can't afford a vending machine because there's nowhere to break the bills. Okay. Anything else in here? So nothing in the cupboard. Doesn't look like it. It looks like everything's all blocked off. So that's this section all finished. Now we need to do this one. A vintage video game console. Don't mind if I do. Beer stein. I'll take that too. Whiskey. I need something to put in the beer stein. So we'll take that. We'll take this medication. And this tonic. Can we get that medication without a grotesque mass of ever shifting pieces of a Frederick? We'll just attack it. There's no sense in talking to these things. You're clearly not the real Frederick. You're an amalgamation of chaos. And we won't stand for it. And we will not stand for it. You shall be destroyed. We shall melt you back into paint. Sentience revoked. Oh, it's regenerating its wounds, huh? Actually, melting it back into paint. I did get some turpentine. Might you maybe use some of that? A little splash of the terp. See how that feels. See how you like that? Should I be shooting it with paintballs? Since it is paint. Wouldn't that just be, like, adding to its mass? Oh, nice. It didn't like that terp at all. That turpentine. The acid eating a tumor seems to prevent him from regenerating. Tumor Fred collapses to the ground, emitting a horrible screech. Its misshapen limbs go limp, his eyes roll back into his face, and his many mouths exhale one last breath. He has become paint again. Not even good paint, because it's like all of them colors are all mixed up, so it's not even usable paint, and we can give Zarya some medication now and get rid of her disease. I don't even know what kind of disease she had or what it was affecting her, but she was diseased. We got some little paints, some little paintlings. It takes like 3 attacks, so maybe we'll probably hit with a few specials because it took 3 basic attacks to actually do the last paintling, and there's 2 of them, so hopefully we can get a little more damage done, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna go that way, so we're not completing that one in 1 round. But we got it this time. 80 XP for me. Alright, now we go in here where it's really dark. There's a painting. There's an empty bottle. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Okay, I can't go that way. We can go up that way. There's another painting here. Feels dry. What is this? It's a Frederick. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't want to look at you. I can barely tell what you even are. Like, I wouldn't know that you're a Frederick if you didn't have a name that said Frederick down there where your text is. I would not look at you and be like, oh, that's a Frederick painting for sure. You're definitely a Frederick, aren't you? Nope, you look like the other monsters. The other weird little shadowy things. Or maybe like a tree a little bit. But not a Frederick. But you're definitely pretty tough. Oh, you resisted that. But if you're a Frederick, that means you won't resist the terp. The unresistible, the undeniable, the terp. Helen is no longer poison. Good. A bottle of beer. I shall take that. The little flashes and poison ticks are really annoying. Okay, this was a wet painting. It's wet. It stains your fingers. And it stains them what color? Okay, I guess it's not going to tell me what color. Honko's Grand Journey, another video game. We'll take that, because those give us new skills. The door won't open. But I have a key, don't I? So what are you on about? There's a painting here too. It's dry. And this one is dry. Okay, so there was what, one wet painting up there. What about over here? Can't go that way. Some more turpentine. We'll take that. And what is this? Chalky bar. Yup, we'll take random candy laying around. We'll eat that. That'll come in handy. There's a painting here too. It's wet. So there's more than one wet painting. I'm gonna have to figure out which one is the right one. Okay, that one's dry, so there's at least two wet ones so far. And this one's a wet painting too. That one's dry. It's wet. So it's like, there's a bunch of wet, but how do I know which wet painting to take? Your hands are covered in a mess of multicolored paint. You wipe them off. Okay. But what color? Alright, let me loot all this stuff. Do I have a key? I don't have any keys. Curses! Take out this painting. Yeah, I need to figure out. Not a cowboy hat. This thing, all I got left. These two lumps. No matter. I can work with this. What? That's all he's got left. This cowboy hat thing is still going. We're still dealing with this. What would have happened if I would have put it on, I wonder? Would that have just been like a game over screen kind of moment? Or would it have resulted in some kind of a battle? We were victorious. Surprise, surprise. We got a stained key. Interesting. And do some healing. Be right back. And just like that, we're back to go figure out what this little weird thing is on the corner. Are you a friend? Please stay back. I don't want to hurt you. I'm a friend. I think so. I'm not a friend. Ah, don't touch me. Are we a friend? No, we're not a friend. Okay. You totally just attacked me, so how did we not already roll initiative? We're gonna do some attacks here, like... What was this dude painting? Like, what am I looking at? What is that? It's a Frederick. It's the Fred who bites. Because he has a lot of mouths. And one of them is really big. But, like, what are those tongues? Are they, like, snakes? Is he some kind of, like... weird Medusa thing where he's like, he doesn't have snake hair, but he's got like, he's like a Medusa mermaid type of thing, where like half his body is Medusa. Technically, I guess a Medusa is a Gorgon, but you know what I mean. Cause like, what are we? And why does he look? He doesn't look like he's his face. The eyes don't look like he is like okay with what's happening. Looks a little freaked out by everything, or maybe he's just freaked out by me. Because we're trying to. Well, we're not trying to. We did, but yeah, that would be a good reason to be freaked out too, I guess. But I mean, also. Did he see himself? Did he see himself? Because I saw him. And I'm not sure what I saw. Alright, last room here. Some shotgun shells. Ooh, and we got a shotgun. And some more shotgun shells. And there's something over here. Some more turpentine. And what is this? That's another Fred. Look upon our godly form, mortal, and be struck with awe. We are Frederick the Many. We have transcended mortal form. We have a quest for thee. Do you? Terrible demons have gathered. There are 9. They must be slain. Must they? Perform this task, and we shall grant you a boon. We have spoken. Dost thou accept thy quest? Nah. You refuse? Do you not fear my wrath? No, I'm just... You're a painting. You know, your paint. Yeah, my bad. I know you know. Okay, I'm stopping the God shtick. Just don't tell anyone, alright? Yeah, no, I won't. Scam's all I got. I mean, look at me. I'm a goddamn freak. Can't even put clothes on. Yeah, no, you probably can't. Well, no, you could wear like a dress or like a skirt. Anyway, you'll do it. You'll kill them. I'll pay you. I got Fred's stash. There's $400 in it for you. I mean, I don't know if money's still worth much, but I got nothing else. So what's up? I mean, no. What, so he was a fraud the whole time? Lame. Let's beat his ass. Yeah, we'll attack. I'm with Sario. He's paint. He's paint anyway. Like, I think Frederick may have some drugs somewhere in this house. Or, he may have been like... Fred may have been hitting that terp. I'm just saying. Fred may have been hitting that terp because what the fuck are these paintings? What are we doing? What is this? Like, you know what I mean? But anyway, time to keep moving on. Okay, that's just his paint remains. Nothing else there, and I still need to figure out which painting is the correct painting. But also, didn't I get another key? Because there's a locked door right here. And this door works. The stained key, turpentine, don't mind if I do. Turpentine, don't mind if I do. What is this? I don't care, I'm taking it. A rare comic book? Psh, definitely taking it. Give me that. Yeah, we're just gonna attack. You don't even have a face. You know what I mean? You got four arms? Is that 4 arms? I mean, yeah, because that's one of them's holding a thing. But you don't got no face. And you're drippy. You're dripping paint everywhere. So, like... See what I mean? See what I mean about, like, Frederick was... Freddy Boy was definitely hidden. He definitely, definitely on that terp. Definitely hitting the terp. Hitting it probably a little bit too much. Alright, well, that handled that quickly, and good thing it gave me plenty of the terp that just so happened to be in the room. I'm just saying. The perfect place. You go into that back office, tweaking out, painting all kinds of weird stuff. Hi again, hope you have good news. I can tell that you've got more of them since we last spoke. Are you interested in the painting? Here, maybe you could take this. This bag should be large enough and you can't see a thing through it. You can have it, just don't look at it. Here's some medical supplies I've gathered. Oh, nice. My mind, it's in my workshop, somewhere at the back, still wet. It hurts my head when I look at it. Be careful, don't look. The canvas bag, to carry it safely. You should be fine as you never see it under the light. Okay. So it's going to be one of the ones at the back. And it's going to be wet. But what color do I need? I think he said he wasn't he painting, he was painting out, he was painting the outside, right? And the thing is in the sky. So can we assume that we're maybe looking for a blue painting? Okay, your hands are stained with green. You wipe them off. Okay, I don't think he was painting grass or trees. Because the thing is something that is in the sky. So we need sky color. Red could be sky color. Okay, that one's dry. We need to go around. One of these was wet. Should be somewhere in the back. So, like, it should be this room or that other room. Your hands are stained with blue. And that was this one. Let me just double check that. Just to make sure. Hands are stained with blue. Okay, so that's the one we're gonna go with. Like, red could be a sky color, like an evening sky, but I don't know if red would be like a primary sky color. Like, there'd be bits of red. I feel like it'd be more like orange or yellow or something in there. Maybe like some purples or something. So blue, sky equals blue. We're gonna just keep it simple. So now we have a painting. We have the photograph being developed. Oh, hey, here's this door. Looks like you can insert a disc-shaped object. Well, let's pop in the Earth disc. Right? And now let's see what is in here. And it's some weird walkway with eyeballs below me. Oh, yeah, the doors I can't get to. Okay, I can get to this one. Bro, this is sketchy. What's even holding this walkway up? There's nothing at the end. There's nothing underneath it. The eyeballs are those creatures holding the walkway up for me. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the help. Thank you for the help. And we got another big guy that somehow I was able to dodge for a second, but got him the first time, wasn't able to dodge him the second time. What? What are we doing? It has no information. I don't like that. Rat freak. Okay. So this one, we're gonna just do all this. Hit the nitro boost. Like, this is another one that's like, what am I looking at? But that's like because I can barely see it right now. Like, it says rat freak, but it looks like it's got a weird big, like, skull face. Like Bigfoot. Like a gorilla. Okay, I see why I was looking like that. Now that I can see it better, I can see where my confusion was. And what was looking like a big face was, I guess it actually is a big face. And there are a lot of other faces. And one of those faces is even like upside down on like a full body that's right side up. I mean, the body's upside down, but the face, never mind. We won the fight. We're not going to worry about what we're looking at too much. I feel like I get hung up on that every time. We got the Mars disc. So now we can open the ground floor. Probably should take this back though. Could be useful. It could be. Or can we take it back? Take it out. Thank you. Take back the Earth disc. Now, is there anything else down here? There was some stuff down here we didn't fight. There was this guy. I don't remember if I even fully explored all the rooms, if I didn't completely fight everything. Now for Monty with no stamina, we're just gonna have to use an item. Let's do that. We'll do an item for you too. We'll do one of those. We'll do one of those. And just see if this does it and get rid of some of these items. I don't know why. I don't think they're like contributing to my weight or anything, but I don't know. These things poison me, and I'd rather not be poisoned because it's really annoying and inconvenient. Alright, I don't think we fully did this place because there's still stuff down here. Do a quick little stamina recharge for myself and for Monty. I got 3 colas. Do a little bit of health for Zarya too, and I think we'll be alright on stamina. Loot the fridge. Take this chalky bar. Some counter beef, we'll take that. I'm running out of food to cook. What? Is that a person or is that just a plant? Is that a person taken over by plant? I think it's a person taken over by plants. Because, like, you can see skin on the hands, the arms. That's crazy, though. And the other one, I don't know if that was... Like, it has a rib cage. It's called rib cage, but I don't know if it's, like... If that was somebody, or if that was just, like... It looks like a rib cage. Or maybe it just grew out of a skeleton. But like the big one definitely still has fleshy bits. And a lot of health apparently. It survived a grenade to the face. But it's gotta be close, right? Okay, that did it. 3 more damage did it. Anything else down here? There's a door. And a bunch of flies and some more things. Some more skeletal plants. A skull flower and a ribcage bloom. Okay, they're resistant to these kind of attacks. Which is that just like my bludgeoning attacks? Or is that like physical attacks in general? Looks like that might just be physical attacks in general, maybe. But we'll just do regular attacks, because you have to be close to being dead, and you will stab the one you are stalking, which hopefully is enough to finish it off. Can we finish off something, please? Thank you, Helen. Alright, and that thing's bleeding. It's gotta be super low. So just a series of regular attacks should be able to do it. A series of regular attacks should be able to do it. Okay. That's what I thought. We leveled up. Nice. And there's an axe. An old axe. But it's still an axe. A car key. Interesting. What am I supposed to do with a car key? What is that? There's a table. Or a drawer. We find $20 more. We still ain't got no change though. No more vending machine for us. What is going on? Some eye drops. What is going on in here? A first aid kit. Forget about it. Another video game. Bro, we are so stacked up on games to play right now. This thing is not super weird. I kind of understand what this like a mushroom, you know? Why it has some weird tentacly mouth thingies, I don't know, but you know, it's basically like a mushroom. Least weird thing I've seen so far. But how tough is it? We got some Monty specials. That's good, because we probably are gonna need those. I am out of stamina again. I'm just gonna regular attack it. Monty's gonna acid spit. Zarya will use a table knife. And Helen will stab since we're stalking. None of these are hitting super great. Monty did. Good job, Monty. Way to pull one out for the team. Monty to the rescue. First time that's ever happened. He's usually just wasted my time by not making the brew I need him to make. Huh? Bro, you look like you ate Sukana's finger. How many fingers did you eat? You can be honest. Go on and let me know. The grass freak. Right. Turpentine. Hit him with the terp. Oh, plants don't like the terp either. That's nice because we got a good bit of extra left over. No! Two people poisoned? I'll never forgive you for this. I will never forgive you. Throw a fork at you. Or I guess it was a knife. I'll throw a knife at you. Yeah, you better be bleeding heavily. Or you poisoned two of me. Two of me. You know how inconvenient that is to my life? Oh, never mind. I got some antidote. Haha. Look at me planning ahead. Not really. I didn't plan for that. I forgot I even had it. But did we find those or did I buy those? I think I bought the antidotes because they weren't super expensive and I could haggle the price down for 3 of them. So, what a smart purchase for me. Some audio CDs, some headphones. Alright, and more weird grass stuff. A moss freak. Yeah, you're singular because it looks plural. It looks like there's like 3 different things. It's like a grown one and 2 smaller ones. But surely you can't be too difficult, right? Like you can't be as bad as the mushroom. Which the mushroom wasn't even that bad. But as long as you don't punish me, then you're better than, or punish me. As long as you don't poison me, then you're better than the mushroom. You multiply. Aww. Why? Alright, we need to take the big one out so that he can't spawn in any more of the little ones. And they're all resisting the Octo Strike. They resist my bludgeoning damage. So we're gonna have to use a different damage type for this. Let's do the Octo Strike again. I know they're resisting it, but it hits multiple targets. That's what we need right now, and we'll cleave with Helen so that we also get that hit on multiple targets. Come on, this fight's taking forever. Like you're a moss. How hard can you be? I feel like slashing damage should do good against grass type things, you know? It's grass. You cut it. Alright. Good job, Helen. The cleave saved the day. Okay, there's a chest up there. Pretty sure we don't have a key. Somebody's poisoned. Not gonna worry about that though. There's something up there. But right now, I think we might just have to... Well, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll come back here. We're spending a lot of time down here when there's a bunch of other things and places that we need to, like, step into so we can progress the time for today so that we can go back and explore it without progressing time on a later day. Because that's how this game works. When you explore a new area for the first time, it progresses your time forward, but going back to it, it doesn't progress your time forward. So in these early days, we need to try to like unlock as many areas as possible so that we can, you know, make sure we get everything in the time that we have. Because I only have 2 of the items of the 4 that we need. And the other 2 items, I don't even know where they're at yet. I ain't even got to the floors I think that they're on, unless one of them is possibly on this floor. But I don't think it is. Because one of them already was on this floor, actually. The painting was on this floor. So, yeah, I forgot about that. Even though we just did that. But it'll be okay. Alright, so we need the Earth and we need the Mars are the ones that we got. That should open this one. And now we have the ground floor. Back door to a convenience store. It's locked. Janitor's closet. Locked. What's in here? The laundromat. Broken handle. Take all this stuff. We can... I don't remember any crafting recipes, but we can craft something out of it. A denim vest. We'll take that. Is that a worm that just came out of that washer? Alright, did a quick little heal up and stamina recharge. And we're going to grab this shirt. And that door was stuck. It's the door to the outside, so that's probably good. And then we're going to fight this worm. We'll nitro boost. We'll battle brew. And we will... Monty's mistake. Monty's shame just recovers. I need to remember that. I always forget that those are there and that they recover stuff, because they're not up with everything else that heals me and recharges my stamina. They're all the way at the bottom with like all the throwable things. Okay, nice. Slashing is its weakness apparently. That is helpful to know, but I mean, I use a baseball bat. Monty uses a knife. Helen uses a knife. Well, Helen uses a cleaver, but Yeah, still slashing damage. So for the most part, everybody should be able to hit this thing pretty good. Should be able to crawl with me. I think we'll be alright. I think I'll pass. I don't feel like crawling around. Have you seen the things and the goopy, slimy creatures that are all over this building? Like, I don't want to be on these floors. I want to be... Do you like... Take yourself, for example. You're like a big worm. To be fair, you don't really look like slimy or anything, but you're slithering around on these floors. I don't want to get that all over me, bruh. No, thank you. You should have just stayed in your washing machine. Hey, and we got the laundry. Nice. Decent amount of experience. And we found the laundry for the lady. Now I can stop thinking about her in the shower, because that's weirding me out a whole lot. It's how often I'll be taking a shower and my character will just be like, thinking about that lady. We should probably get her laundry back to her. Alright, we'll use some herbicide to get into this bathroom. And a first aid kit, yeah, I'll take that. And this, anything in any, yeah, but I should have known there'd be something like that. And we got a Venus disc. And let's fight famine. It's famine! Wow. He's a celebrity. We'll just throw some more stuff at you because we're out of paintballs. We got no ammo. All I can do is throw things at you now. Or hit you with the butt of my paintball gun, but sorry, it does a lot better when she's doing ranged. When she's throwing things or shooting things. When she's hitting you from a distance. I guess she does alright when she slaps Monty. But, you know, that does a little bit of damage. Mostly just, you know, wakes him up. Monty is fixing to die. He is bleeding and has one hit left. So hungry, says Famine. Surprise, surprise. Famine is also bleeding horribly. Now I'm bleeding. Monty is bleeding horribly. Okay, we took Famine out. I've got to be quick. I got to be quick. Raw chicken. Why did Bro, you were hungry and you had chicken on you. What are you talking about? Alright, we gotta get rid of this bleeding. Monty's gonna die without it. He was at 1 HP. He was 1. He was at 1. He was 1 hit in the back. 1 hit in the back. Actually, I don't know if he would be in the back. I think he's probably pretty much up front. I just kind of envision them all like in a line. You know, like side to side. No front and back. Alright, anything in this bathroom? It's occupied. My bad. My bad. Ooh, a key. Now I just have to remember where a safe is. Because I feel like I've seen a lot of them that I can't unlock, but I don't remember where. Oh, you're from floor 3? How are you doing? I'm Nestor. I think we've met before. Want to do some laundry, but there's some kind of monster in there. Okay. There's not a monster in there anymore, actually. I took care of it. Because I am a big, brave boy. Strong, brave boy. Alright, let's go this way. What are we... Oh, that's a bus crash. Oh yeah, no, there's something. It looked like a big hand coming out of that bus. No, thank you. I ain't got the ammo, or the health, or the stamina, or the money in my checking account right now, because the way it's set up with my direct deposit, and we're not even gonna mess with that. We're probably just gonna go back upstairs and we're gonna eat some food and play some video games and pretend like we didn't just watch a bus with a giant hand inside of it crash into our building, crash through our building, not just into it, it crashed through it. Straight through the wall into the building. Is this another Frederick? This looks like that one Frederick. This was the thing that I was talking about that one Frederick reminded me of. Only 10 XP. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, Lyle. You're back. Yeah, we're back. Oh, hey, I developed your photo here. Don't look at it. I was fine. I looked at the thing before. There isn't much else it can do to me. Oh, Lyle. We should kill you, huh? You're a monster. You looked outside. How about, like, another kiss? Please? No, it was weird last time. Or should we just smooch him again? No, it was weird last time. Aw, fine. At least I got one. So we're gonna leave now. Thank you for the picture. Thank you for developing this super dangerous photo of the outside. Alright, and now we're gonna go back to our apartment. To our apartment that I ran past. We wanted this one. And do we level up? Do we level up? You were away for a long time. 600 XP. Sorry, is level 12. I said we. Do we level up? One person levels up is not we. Got a bunch of food though. Ooh, we got a bunch of food. Let's cook some tomato soup with some bread? Yeah, why not? We'll have a soup sandwich. Give me that. Take it with you for later. And of course I cooked, so somebody's at the door. You don't see anyone. Nobody's... Oh, never mind. Hey, you in there? I want to make friends. Bro, you look like a monster. Why is your skin like that? Where's your hair? Why are you purple? Are you purple? You look like you're purple. I've been cooped up inside for so long. I just need to see someone, you know? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Will you open the door? Yeah, sure, because you're probably like a party member. Okay, you're not purple. Look at you, a bona fide friend. Can I come hang out? You got any food? What about video games? Yeah, sure, come on in. I got video games. See, now you look kind of weird again. Wait, no you don't. Yeah, you do. You look red. You looked purple outside, and now you look red. I think he may have looked outside. I think there's a slight possibility he may have taken a peek. But now we're going to eat some steak, because the last thing wound up being a sandwich, and it just went into my inventory, and I need a little bit of stuff for everybody, not just a sandwich for one person. Hey Helen, come on, does Helen want to play a game with Dan? No. Mad Will's 97, come on, everyone loves Mad Will's. Leave me alone. Fine, I guess I'll just play Mad Will's 97 by myself. Dude, there's like 4 other people in the place you could ask, Dan. You don't have to just play with Helen. I like Mad Will's 97. I like it. I think it's a fun game. Well, I didn't want to play games with you anyway, Dan. Fine. What games do I need to play? What game was I playing? We were playing Massacre Princess. I believe we were playing Massacre Princess. We resume our game, so we have played it at least. Rush and Himiko sit in a tavern planning their next course of action. They want to follow Maldark to get answers and revenge. If we want to find Maldark, we'll need to go through the Cavern of Calification. We'll need to be careful. Fire monsters block the way. Calification? Killfaction? Califaction. Califaction? Killification. Fire monsters, huh? They're no match for me. An old man with a kinda squirrel rabbit thing on his shoulder approaches Rush and Himiko. He wears a wizard's robe and carries a wooden staff. I couldn't help but overhear that you're going after Maldark. Mind if Rabu and I join you? We have an old score to settle. I'm Zalatar. Blessings of the Mana Tree be upon you. Rabu. With your new companions, you set off to the Cavern of Killfaction. Unfortunately, the new area has an unbelievable difficulty spike, and you're only able to win 2 or 3 encounters before you have to rest at an end. You spend a miserable hour grinding. Himiko's water magic is useful, Zalatar's buffs and debuffs are kinda nice, but Rabu is totally useless. It almost seems like a joke character. You can't believe how much time has passed. You put the game down for now. Cannot believe how much time has passed. 2 hours! That's not that much time. I played this for longer than that. Or did I? Alright, and it's still not getting late, so we're gonna play again. Massacre Princess. We will resume our game right after these messages right now. Just kidding, there's no messages, we're resuming the game. After a brief grinding session, you're finally strong enough to attempt the Cavern of Calification. I don't know how to say that. As expected, it is incredibly difficult. Rabu Rabu. The earth shakes, red stalactites fall from the cavern roof, a flaming red form erupts from a fissure and charges towards you. No, it's the flame golem. I had hoped we could avoid this. A tough battle ensues. You fight a giant flame thing that causes an area fire attack that nearly wipes you out. Himiko's water magic saves the day, but Rabu is as useless as always. When the flame golem dies, a red crystal falls from its chest. Zalatar leans over to pick it up. Not so fast, Father. Maldark. So you've retrieved another of the crystals for me. You're quite the useful pawns, you know. You're a useful pawn. I'll show you who's a pawn. Meteors. No, Rush. You mustn't. Run now. I'll stop Maldark. We have business to discuss. Are you sure, Zalatar? I am sure. Rabu? The party runs off through the cave exit, leaving Zalatar alone with Maldark. Maldark approaches the old man. Always one to play the hero, aren't you, Father? Your heroics won't save the day this time. Why are you doing this, Tetsu? I didn't raise you to kill. Tetsu, ha ha ha. How long has it been since someone's called me that? Enough with the pleasantries. Hand me the fire crystal, or join Mother in hell. Never. You watch a cutscene of the two battling. Zalatar is able to hold his own with magic, but alas, it is not enough. Maldark cuts him down with his giant sword and takes the crystal from his body. No, Zalatar! Maldark confidently struts away from his fallen father, glimmering red energy coursing throughout his body. The screen fades to black. Rush, believe in yourself. You can't believe how much time has passed. You put the game down for now. I bet it was 2 hours. Oh, yeah, I can believe it. 2 more hours and still no time change yet. So we're gonna run it back one more time. One more time. To the Massacre Princess Catholicon. Rush, Himiko, and Rabu are recuperating at an inn. The mood is dour after the loss of their companion. They discuss plans on where to go next when suddenly the earth begins to shake. Run! It's the princess's minions. Huh? Princess? What princess? The team runs outside and finds a lone swordsman battling off hordes of demons. He has long black hair and a cool scar over one eye. The tail of his badass trench coat billows behind him. Can you fight? The princess's minions are coming. I can't hold them back alone. You don't look like he's wearing a trench coat. Together with the swordsman, you fight wave after wave of demons and skeletons. After a grueling battle, the village is saved. Yay, we did it. We're the best. You there, your swordsmanship has potential, but your timing is off. I'm Musashi, a traveling ronin from the east. It seems the princess torments even this land. The princess? Who's that? An evil demoness who nearly destroyed the world 999 years ago. She was sealed away in the Tower of Hyrcania, but her minions keep appearing throughout the land. Hyrcania? Huh, that's where we're going. We should team up. The Tower of Hyrcania is north of here. We can get there by... A massive sword decapitates Musashi, sending his head flying across the screen. Maldark strides towards you, clutching his magical crystals. He bends over his body and picks up a crystal. I searched long and hard for the bearer of the earth crystal, but never expected him to be here. I never got to tell him I loved him. You bastard, Maldark. I'll get you this time. I have no interest in fighting, child. Time is short. I must make haste to Hyrcania. Maldark holds the 4 crystals aloft and chants some kind of magic spell, disappearing. You can't believe how much time has passed. 2 hours? Was it 2 hours? Oh, I'm getting good at this. Okay, it's nighttime now, probably time to sleep. And of course, there's a knock at the door. Let's take a peek. It's the doctor. Do we need some medicine? Probably. Always need some medicine. Do I want to buy any of the medicine? Depends on how much money I have and how much that medicine costs. So let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. First aid kit for 70. Anything. Toothpaste. The toothpaste. Gotta have that hygiene. Some antidotes. You know what? I'll take a couple of those. And I will take all of your toothpaste. Give me a disinfectant. And a Puro Care, I think. Want to grab a couple of the crafting materials, just in case we wind up needing to craft something. And now, we will sleep for the night and end this here. Alright, and that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't still, go subscribe. Like the video, leave me a comment. And yeah, that's going to be it. I'll see you next time. Have a day.